Hello, my dear friends of healthy hair and skincare. In one of the prior videos regarding the Classics Pomade Company, I promised you a second part because not all the pomades I ordered were already there. And now they are, and I'm continuing at least this series. So, we have 4 pomades today. We will start, like in the first video, with the light to medium hold pomades. So this is this time the Tiki Head pomade and the Pledge Yourself to the Black Hand pomade with cooperation with the Chicago Midnight Social Club. Again, the Classics Pomade Company pomades are very waxy. Usually they do not contain lanolin, so there is not much shine to it. Alright? What they are outstanding for is the scent of each pomade and their hold. Alright? So, this is applicable or attributable to basically every pomade they make or have in their roster. So, for today's, let's start with the Tiki Head. The Tiki Head is a medium to light hold pomade. Unfortunately, there are no ingredients on this. It does not contain lanolin. By its consistency, the top layer is a bit strong, but you can easily put your finger through it and then it becomes basically a cream. It's again a light to medium hold pomade with low to zero shine. It is again a very waxy one, but however, in terms of hold, you get a bit of it out of it. It's okay, really. But if you're aiming for a lot of weather resistance, say, and strong winds, this will not keep up like the strongholds that we will come later to. However, the scent is present 24 hours. Yeah, and it is a Mai Tai citric type of scent. Really nice. I really like it. And it is, basically a solid product, especially in the light to medium category. By the way, what I think here is beeswax, microcrystalline wax, and soy wax. They usually have this triple combination of the waxes in combination with some oils. And petrolatum, but I can only speculate on the oils. It does not come out because the scent is pretty good, and this usually covers the specific oil scent. Then we have the Pledge the Black Hand pomade. Also a light to medium hold pomade. Again, pretty easy to scoop in. The top layer is again a bit tougher, but it comes out like cream here. It performs basically the same way as the Tiki Head does. However, this has a different scent. It has basically from the first video, the Midwest work ethic was the title. I think this is the medium holding pomade. The first one is rather a strong hold, strong to firm. This one is the medium one. Again, almost zero shine. Pretty much performs like the Mai Tai Tiki Head. I really like the scent. It is a aftershave type of scent, but not overboarding, rather decent. Something like this. Actually, a solid pomade in this category. Then the strong holding pomades, the two that we were missing, are the Radiant Bones. Radiant Bones. It looks like this. Ingredients: microcrystalline wax, beeswax, soy wax, petrolatum, and fragrance. Again, no lanolin, and what you can read out of this is super waxy products. Okay, both have a strong hold. However, the applicability, or let's say the scooping out, is easy. Okay, it has a really easy, almost soft, soft character. In terms of applicability, a pomade that consists out of so much wax, okay, is pretty difficult to emulsify within your hands when you washed your hands, also when they are a bit damp or when they are not dry, when you just put on some lotion or so, and you have the residuals still on your hands. Then it becomes pretty difficult, okay? Apart from that, if you have dry hands and you start with this, no problem at all. Again, hold is 24-hour present. It's a strong hold. It's a 9.5 out of 10 for 24 hours, straight through, keeps up with wind, rain and heat. Pretty solid. Again, pretty much characterized by its scent, which is 24-hour present, and it is a vanilla verbena, like really vanilla, but a fresh one scent. Not overboarding, again, pretty much decent, and it's there 24 hours. The next stronghold that performs exactly the same and also is has the same side note. Again, you need to scoop it out and to emulsify it with dry hands, is the Gentleman's Pomade. Yeah, it is basically, it has, both of them have a rather gummy texture, so it is not a big deal. Yeah, and you won't run into big issues, at least with scooping it out. Again, emulsifying only runs within dry hands, and the applicability is more easy when your hair is dry, basically for both of them. The ingredients out of the Gentleman Pomades are basically the same like in the Radiant Bones ones. Here we have the addition of apricot oil, I guess, and the scent here is quite unique. I never smelled something like this. It is a whiskey type, a mix of whiskey, oud, and vanilla, and it's really, yeah, very male. I would describe it as a very male scent, and it's there 24 hours. Again, the same whole categories as the Radiant Bones. It is a solid and superb product. Now, this time, a bit of a final verdict. The Classics Pomades Company produce pomades that have a very waxy core. Okay, so they do not offer shine, like a bit, but basically none. What is pretty unique for this company is that they have a huge focus on light to medium hold pomades. This is really rare. Usually, you know, companies like Don Juan, Lockhart's, they rather tend to the more hold-orientated pomades. The core or the focus of these pomades are rather the scents and the low to zero shine they offer. Regarding like the overall prospect of these products, it is something that you need to like. It is not something, you know, if you are, for example, a person who used, for example, the Lockhart's Fire and Brimstone Heavy Hold or the Goon Grease, then you will miss in these products some type of slickness. Again, they're very waxy. On the contrary, they offer a lot of hold. The scents, however, are super characteristic for this company. They are not overboarding, they are decent, they are absolutely tolerable for your surrounding, and they are 24-hour present. And this is, for me personally, a really quality characteristic. They offer something unique. I know in advance that you have to test it. Okay, it is not something that people will, if you are an avid pomade user, it is not something people would immediately jump on it. Like, okay, you know, the scent is great, I'll definitely use this. Again, the waxiness, because the waxiness and the associated issues that come with it, usually that you need a more dry hair and so on, is something that depends on the individual. It is not something that, you know, will be an like so or appeal to the masses. Yeah, personally, what I personally liked was especially the scents. I think they are insanely great. The light and especially the like sort of classic scents they offer, especially in the medium to light, like the sherry and the sherry tobacco and the vanilla tobacco scents in the medium to light holding pomades, they really smell natural. It is not something that smells artificial, and that is also the summer peach. It smells at a very natural core, and along with its performance, it is a really solid and good product. By my personal experience, I know that especially by the waxiness, it is something that, yeah, it will be an individual flavor type of thing. So, I hope I could give you a bit more insight to this. I hope you're doing well, I hope you're healthy, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.